What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We have some huge updates for you, so let's get right into it. First, I want to break down what is going on regarding the $600 stimulus checks. A lot of people are wondering, when's my check coming? Am I actually getting one? Or what can I expect? So I'm going to answer that. Then we will go over the huge news regarding the $2,000 stimulus checks. Is it going to be $2,000? Will it be $1,400? Are we going to get it? Will we not? I will address that in today's video. Again, that's big news. And lastly, I'll finish off addressing the news regarding the PPP program. This is for small businesses, just to try to keep you guys open. So let's get into it. The $600 stimulus checks are still being sent out. Yes, rather slowly. There's a lot of mistakes, but they are still coming. Right now, there are multiple reports saying that some banks will not be getting the stimulus checks. One of the banks that I know of that's having a bunch of issues is Chase Bank. This is one of the banks that's having the most issues at this point. They're also saying that even though some banks are having issues, the IRS did make a lot of these issues themselves. They had a lot of problems to begin with by pushing out the checks so quickly and really without much oversight. What happened is they sent the checks to wrong accounts. They sent a lot of checks. I think like over 10 million checks to H&R Block and TurboTax, and now they have to distribute the funds. According to TurboTax, they are going to start sending the money out today. H&R Block started sending out the money on January 6th, so about 2 days ago. Now, one of the things that you can do if you want to see when your stimulus check is coming and what you can expect with it, there's a free tool out there that a bunch of people here on this channel have been using, and it's been helping them out a great deal. So if you want to see when your stimulus check is coming, if you want to see when your unemployment benefits are coming as far as the $300 boost from your specific state, this tool will actually help you out. The website is called unemploymentpua.com. I'll say it again, unemploymentpua.com. Now, I'm not affiliated with this website in any way, but multiple viewers have said it has helped them out, so I thought I would share that with you guys as well. If you do find this helpful and it does provide the right information to you, please come back and comment down in the comment section below. Let me know that you did use that free tracker tool and it worked. All right. Now, remember, the IRS has stated that they have until January 15th to send out these stimulus checks. If you do not receive your stimulus check by January 15th, if it hasn't actually been sent, whether it's a paper check through express debit card or it's through direct deposit, if it hasn't been sent, not just received, but if it has not been sent, the IRS has stated you can still get your payment. However, you will have to file your 2020 federal income taxes and request your economic impact rebate there. It will take a little bit longer. You obviously won't be getting anything right now, but you will eventually get something. So just keep in mind, with the $2,000 stimulus checks the talks of it, you could potentially be getting your $1,400 or $2,000 stimulus check before you even receive your $600 stimulus check, if you have to go and get this through your federal income taxes. Now, let's address the huge news regarding the $2,000 stimulus checks. A lot of people have been asking, what is going on? What can we expect? Will it be $2,000? Will it be $1,400? Well, we have answers. According to multiple reports, Senate Democrat Joe Manchin, he's one of the ones that helped negotiate and get the deal together for that $600 stimulus check. He's the one that, you're one of the people that put together the plan, that $900 billion stimulus package. He's one of the people that helped put that together. So we do have some thanks to give him, I guess. But today, when asked if he supports $2,000 stimulus checks, his answer was absolutely not. No. Getting people vaccinated, that's job number one. How is the money that we invest now going to help us best to get jobs back and get people employed? And I can't tell you that sending another check out is going to do that to a person that's already got a check. That's what he said. This is big because he's a Democrat and he's saying no. We do not support a $2,000 stimulus check. What Democrats would like to do which Republicans have been saying this for a while, is let's not just send out a stimulus check to just random people. Let's be highly targeted. And now Joe Manchin is coming out and saying, no, I don't support a stimulus check. I support targeted stimulus. It needs to go to people that do not already get a check. Well, that's what Republicans have been saying. So Joe Manchin pretty much just came out and said that he was siding with Republicans this entire time. But he decided to go with Democrats. Well, obviously it was a good move now because Joe Biden won. The House is still controlled by Democrats, and the Senate will be controlled by Democrats as well. Now, a spokesperson for Joe Manchin came out and said, Senator Manchin has made it clear that the number one priority must be distributing and administering the vaccine as quickly and safely as possible. He has also said repeatedly that when the Biden administration comes in, they can assess the needs of the American people and submit proposals to Congress about how to best address those issues. This is exactly what Republicans were trying to do. They just want to, let's get to the next administration. We will sit back and we will assess what is needed to be done. What industries are still struggling? What people, where are the hardest hit people and hardest hit industries? That's where we should provide the funds. Not just a blanket approach. But Democrats were like, no, we can't do that. We need to do just a blanket approach. Give everybody a stimulus check. I'm all for a stimulus check. Okay? If you didn't know that, I'm all for a stimulus check. I think that's going to help out millions of people, and it's actually going to boost the economy. But is it the best use of money? No, probably not, but it's the quickest, as long as the IRS doesn't screw it up again. Now, I just want to point out that this could be a negotiation tactic by Joe Manchin. I anticipate it is in some way. However, at this point, coming out and saying that you are not in support or in favor of this right after Joe Biden promised the people of Georgia, if you vote for Democrats, Warnock and Ossoff, then we will give you a $2,000 stimulus check. And so the people voted. The people said, I want a stimulus check. Well, when Nancy Pelosi came out right after the presidential election and said, well, the people spoke and they want Democrats in control. Well, if Nancy Pelosi is going to be so adamant about that, then she better push for a $2,000 stimulus check. I'm just saying, the people will be mad if they do not get another stimulus check. And it better be for $2,000. If it's another $600 stimulus check, another slap in the face, the American people will not be happy. So, according to Axios, they are saying that this won't be a full $2,000 stimulus check. That Joe Biden promised a $2,000 stimulus check. We will provide you with a $2,000 check. You just have to vote Democrat. Well, according to Axios, Joe Biden is going to push, and this is according to the Biden administration as well, Joe Biden will push for a $1,400 stimulus check or that $2,000 stimulus check amendment, which comes out to $2,000 total. $600 plus $1,400. Or $600 plus an additional $1,400 in a different bill. It's still the same thing, still $2,000. Now, this is going to make a lot of people mad. Okay? Because he's going to push for it, but there's going to be pushback. So we're going to have some issues. We're going to have some negotiating to do. And it's not going to be negotiating between Democrats and Republicans. It's going to be negotiations within the Democratic Party. And that could make the party somewhat divided. We will see. The American people are about to see what is going to happen if Democrats have control of the presidency, the Senate, and the House. We're about to find out. Hopefully it's good, but we don't know. Now, the 2,000 is going to be better than 600. That's a no-brainer. Everybody knows that. But according to a few reports, there are multiple Democrats other than Joe Manchin that do not support this idea. What we are hearing is that along with the $2,000 stimulus check amendment or stimulus bill, Joe Biden also wants to push for state and local government funding. This is going to throw another wrench into that fire. It's going to have a curveball to it because right now it was just a $2,000 stimulus check. That was it. Let's just get it done. But what we could see is that there's going to be more things thrown in here. And we have reports on this. We could see a package within the next few days, but it will most likely come early next week. The package, according to the Washington Post, will include billions of dollars to improve vaccine distribution. There'll be tens of millions of dollars for schools and assistance to small businesses. This is just a part of it. There's more to come. So right now, it looks like we could be in for another couple of weeks of negotiations before we actually see a package roll out. Again, it's going to be a package, not just a little standalone bill. It's going to be a complete package. But as we get closer and as we get into these negotiations, we will know and we will have a better idea of just how much money and how much relief the American people will get who really need this type of relief. They need it. They've needed it for months, and hopefully it will be coming. As for the PPP program, the PPP loan for small businesses, right now we're hearing that the first draw of the PPP loan, that will come and open up on January 11th, so in just 3 days. Now, what I want to explain to you guys, the first draw means that you are a small business that was open before February of 2019, and it's a big one, you did not apply for any funding in the first time from the CARES Act. If you applied, then you technically did get your first draw. Or if you were accepted, you got your first draw. For small businesses who didn't get money from the first time, or did get money from the first time, and this will be your second draw, you will have to wait about another week. So I just want to point that out. Just remember that all this stuff is slowly starting to come out. We still are waiting on the state, the rental assistance from the states and the individual counties. That's still coming. That's still a little bit delayed. So when I find out more there, I promise I'll let you know as well. We're still getting reports on unemployment benefits and which states are providing those. But again, go to unemploymentpua.com and you can learn more about that there. So as I know more and as we kind of get this developing story going, then I promise I'll come back and fill you guys in on what's going on. So just want to thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing so I can continue to keep you updated on everything that's going on. And I'll see you guys on the next one.